really confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Ashraf, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. The loose full one goes unpunished.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep. Was quick onto that in the infield. Khan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Over Pakistan, a 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
McCullum ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Onto that early. That could be 4. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. How will the bowler respond?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yeah. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yep. What a catch.
क्या? और भाई खड़े खड़े मारा था वो चौका पीछे. क्या हो गया?
Wasim, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle
लास्ट
in
बॉल पे
quickly.
मारा था, फिर खड़े खड़े आपने अंदर ही बाल की थी, फिर मारा था.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's the over. Pakistan 32 for 3.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
अगर होगा तो वो होगा. हाँ, कैसे लगा?
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
आज का रिव्यू होगा.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan, 35 for 3.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yep. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Sen, the new man, taking guard in the middle. I want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Straight through them with the slow ball.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
No. Terrible shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 55 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
मैं देख रहा हूँ वहाँ पता नहीं क्या क्या कर रहे हो साथ स्किप ही नहीं करते
ऑर्डर कर रहा है
स्किप भी नहीं करते
नहीं करते
स्किप भी नहीं करते यार साथ साथ बना जल्दी जल्दी स्किप करते
भाई ऑर्डर कर रहा हूँ
अभी कब हो गया गुंटर क्या मैच खराब कर रहे हो ओके करवाओ
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close.
Amir, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
भाई फील किस लिए कर रहे हो यार?
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
यार मैंने सोचा पैड पे लगी है पहले।
और जाओ भैया।
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield.
और भाई खड़े-खड़े आउट हुआ था। क्या कर रहे हो यार? पता नहीं क्या पता नहीं समझ से बाहर है एकदम सारा मूवमेंट खराब कर देते हो मेरा। और जाओ।
How will the bowler respond?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
टट्टा शॉट सी मैं जो सारे हॉलीवुड भी करा के बैठा हूं.
De Villiers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a solid shot. Amir, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Stunning delivery.
ये बहुत अच्छी थी. ये बहुत अच्छी थी.
Khan in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Khan, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Runs one. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Leading edge length safe from hands though.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Returned from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
क्या चेंज किया?
Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return back from the deep. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. Lovely bowling.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Oh, that's just too full. Khan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Ralph, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Huge edge. Everyone's gone up. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. That's a boundary save for sure. Good return there, back from the deep. Worked away. That's a nice single. Yep.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Yeah.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That's the over. Pakistan are 118 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers
बिल्कुल
so
सही जा
far
रहे
this
हो
innings.
करो स्पिनर रखो फील्डर ऊपर
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yep. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Good shot. A beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball
आज आप वाला
right
गेम खेला
away.
सारा.
Wasn't a bad delivery, but
आज
dispatched
आप
to the boundary with
सारा
ease.
गेम आप वाला खेला. हाँ तो वही था. आपने भी लास्ट वीक लेग साइड पे खेलने की कोशिश की, मैंने भी.
Amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
गणेश मेरी जाने मन. जिन लोगों का पीसी के साथ गंदा कनेक्शन होता है ना, वो सही जान लेते हैं गेम की. ये हो गया, कैरन हो गया, वेबर हो गया. ये 3 बंदे हैं, इनसे कभी भी गेम खेलने का मज़ा नहीं आया. ठीक है, इनका कनेक्शन भी फुल या ऊपर पीसी से खेलते हैं. पता नहीं क्या चस्स है इन लोगों को. ये जो इसने 400 मारा ना, 450, मैं नहीं मानता इसको. पता है आपको, मैं कोई अप्रिशिएट नहीं करता इसको. मैं जो कभी गेम क्रैश होगी, कभी विकेट काउंट होगी, बड़ा खुश होता है.